ability first? If a sandstorm happens? These dumbasses, man. When you can do co-op. Wait. Isn't it like almost 1 a.m. there? Are you sure? You're gonna be okay staying up way too late?
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb?
What the heck
Sure,
is sardines?
why not? Sounds fun.
I don't think I've heard of a game called
You're
Sardines.
so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies,
yeah,
everyone.
understandable.
This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
You know what?
Our savior has come at last.
If they made
Nice
Candace
to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon.
5-star
Thank
with
you so much
Sinus
for having
skills,
us.
I would have freaking simped for him. Or for her.
The
Maybe
power of Christ compels you!
Not
The
even
power of Christ
can
compels
stop
you!
me simping for Candace if she has freaking Sinus abilities, man. Also, sorry about that. I'm throwing something in the trash. I forgot I have moved and changed my mic.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow. She's so
Ooh,
gentle
burn.
and caring. Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Alright. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm,
Gotcha.
I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another.
I will most likely be streaming for about...
Start anything again while they are under this
Actually,
roof,
I'm not quite sure.
I will
But
not
yeah,
hesitate
definitely
to send
after
them
an
out
hour
for
I
some
will
quality
still
time
be
with
up.
the creatures of the sandstorm.
Unless something miraculous happens.
On second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
Wait, what did Candace say? I was looking at something else.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Wait, what?
Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it,
Gotcha.
Candace.
If that's the case, good night if in case I don't catch you
That's what
later.
I'd like to hear.
And have an
So,
enjoyable rest.
Which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Oh, come travel with me! Come travel with me! Bring the freaking weapon!
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data
This coffee tastes
was
a bit
none other
weird.
than Grand Sage
Why
Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue
It
myself
has
before
some weird
submitting a
ass
formal audit
aftertaste that
request.
tastes like freaking corn.
But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed
That's
from me.
peculiar.
I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us.
I am judgment itself.
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control.
Man, I think
over
I lost my
knowledge.
freaking inhaler
The vows that we
when I
took,
went outside.
the principles that we strive to uphold,
God dang it.
they are
That's so
meaningless
bad.
to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will
I wonder
never
what
give
he's
up on this
planning, though.
investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all
Okay,
investigating the
okay.
sages.
We get to bring a Sino along with his weapon, I guess.
Plus,
Imagine
now that he's
that.
no longer the General
I didn't even need
Mahamatra,
to freaking
he
pull.
somehow feels a lot less scary.
Maybe I shouldn't have pulled. Buyer's remorse.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to
'Cause I didn't
investigate a
freaking get
blonde-haired
Baiju.
traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
To be honest, I don't think he's quite bad,
Like many
even though my
parts of
build
the
is bad and my
project,
team is bad.
This assignment
I
was
still enjoy
undocumented.
watching him attack.
Now throw
But
in
the
your
problem
suspicious
is,
behavior with the divine
I
knowledge
can only
capsule,
safely use him
and
in
I think
co-op
you deserve an
when people are
explanation.
healing me. Because if I use, what's her name again? Crap, I forgot. Farina? If I use DPS Farina with Sino freaking dies immediately, man. Sino freaking dies immediately.
Yes.
I need
was
a
indeed tasked
constant
with
healer.
investigating the
That's
traveler.
why I'm trying to upgrade Cookie Shinobu.
After all,
So that I can
the
heal
promised
Sino
reward was so
while
great that
Farina's
hardly
eating
any
away at the
scholar could have
HP.
refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all.
Possibly, yeah.
Their words
But
contain
at least
one
there's
key
a little
piece
bit of
information,
sustain.
namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all
Oh
I
yeah,
needed
prototype
to know.
Amber is a thing.
From my perspective, the sages are far
Is it a
from
good amount of
trustworthy.
healing
Think
from the
about it.
prototype Amber? I'm
Isn't
not
it a
quite
little
sure.
strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Because I want to
So,
bring
I began my own
Kirara
investigation
along
following
for the
the lead of
shielding.
the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized
And
my
Nahida's
wisdom
the
in
only-
committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less
Nahida's
guarded,
the only, what's
I
it called
probably
again?
would have ended up like that Einal Ahmar mercenary,
Crap, I forgot.
incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean
What's it called again?
that
The floating
sages originally
thingamajig? The
planned to
orb?
dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
The type of prototype Amber? The weapon type? It's not source, right?
I'd already given up on the assignment.
I
by
forgot
then.
the archetype
I
name for
only told the
prototype Amber.
academia I was waiting in Port
But yeah,
Ormuz
she's
for
the
you to
only one that
appear
I
so
can
they wouldn't
recall that
suspect
uses
anything.
that kind of weapon.
So it came as
as
quite
a
a surprise
dendro.
when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to
I
talk
think
about
Baiju does too,
coincidences.
but I didn't
Even
get
though I
Baiju.
ran into the traveler by
upset.
chance, I had no intention of
Yeah,
providing
maybe if I
assistance
got
to the
Baiju.
academia.
Imagine if I got
Also,
Baiju
you should remember,
and an
you
R5
were the ones who
prototype
decided to
Amber.
follow me and strike up a
I
conversation
think that
after
would
I
have
left that
been
town.
enough to like sustain anyone with Farina.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most
Wait, what?
dangerous thing in this land.
What the heck do you mean by that?
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, But curiosity can
Is
also
that
lead you
IRL?
to danger and suspicion.
What do you mean by out of league?
Answer me this.
Why would
Did
it
the
matter
sages
if
share
it's
any
out of your
information
league if
about
you
their
like
project
someone?
with you?
Is
Have
it
I
like a
not made myself
billionaire?
Clear? You and I are both distrusted
That's
by
the only way I
academia.
can think of
Do you really think
someone
they would
being
tell
out
me
of
anything?
league.
Fine.
Well, give it a
Although
chance,
you
you
haven't completely
dumbass.
proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy for now.
As you
Are they in
wish.
a relationship? Are they freaking married? Wait,
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your
how did I think about it? Is it out of your league because
And
they're
now
in a
you, Dia.
relationship?
I believe it's your turn.
Because if that's the case, don't do it, goddammit.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so
Well, you
boring that I
definitely won't
spaced
get a
out.
chance if you don't talk to them.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two
I
random
mean,
guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It
that's
ticked
the
me
perfect
off,
time.
and things went downhill from there.
The fuck
Is
do you
that
think
all?
dating is like when you're both working?
I will admit that definitely sounds
I
like your
mean,
style.
you've already seen from my
In that
experience.
case, welcome back, dear.
My girlfriend was a freaking
That's
trainer.
more like it. I missed you all
And
so
now a
much,
freaking
Candace.
manager. When I was working, we literally couldn't meet. So we literally couldn't meet at all.
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the
Well, that's why
sandstorm.
you gotta start talking to them.
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
That's
Are
where
you
you
sure
start.
You don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
See
Anyone
if your
without extensive
personality
training
can
in these
match,
conditions is
or
at a disadvantage.
if you have something
You
in
needn't
common.
worry.
Why the fuck do you think
Yeah,
people
just leave 'em to
get
Candace.
hitched in
Don't
games?
Worry. She's as tough
In
as they
online
come.
games, man? Because they have the same hobbies. They get along. Even if one of them is a jobless bum,
That means the
they'd figure it out
sandstorm's
at some
over,
point.
right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she
You
alright?
don't.
Maybe we
That's
should
why
go
you
out and
start.
check on her.
You start there.
When you put it that
And
way,
then you slowly
even I'm
creep
starting
up.
To feel a little worried.
Well,
All right,
maybe
let's
that
go.
creep up is the
We've been
wrong
here
word,
long
but
enough, and the
you
boys
get
are
what I
chatty
mean.
as
You
before.
slowly go from there. You figure it out, and then you try and hang out. If it works out, then awesome. You date, and then see if you match, and then move on from there. What the fuck does that mean? Wait, have you been talking to them already? Also, what the heck is happening? Sticky black. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't even notice she's PM me in game. I mean, yeah, that's gonna suck. What? I got nothing for you. Every single one of my relationship has been long distance, and so far nothing has worked as much as I wanted to. Well, there was one that kinda fell apart, but you'll figure it out, man. Just give it a shot, and then if it doesn't work out, it is what it is. If it works out, then awesome. Great. You get a lifetime partner. That's why you give it a... Wait, what? The heck, what? What the... Also, where the heck is the way? Give it a shot and you'll see if it don't work out. Oh shit. You know what's sadder? You not giving it a shot. That's gonna be sadder. You're gonna regret it at some point. You'll be like,
Yes.
I wish I tried.
They just keep coming in waves.
I wish I gave it a shot.
I've lost count of how many I've
We could have
defeated.
had babies here at
Before
this
I
point now.
realized it, even the
God damn
sandstorm
it.
had stopped.
or something like that.
Another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
Okay, okay. Does this mean that I don't have
It's
to
been
fight?
quite a
Because
while since I've seen the flame main
she
in
said she's
action.
gonna.
I'll leave these to you then.
That would
I'll be sure to put
probably
on a good
depend
show.
on the
Let's
like
go.
level of conversations or the amount of conversations that you've had with that specific person. But yeah, I would say give it a shot. And then if it doesn't work out, come back to my stream. I'm gonna bully you a bit.
Another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
We can have some giggles about it. That's part of life. That's part of growing up.
Pause, reveal thyself!
So yeah, I say just give it a shot and then you'll see what happens. Wait. No.
Creatures
No.
stopped appearing.
No.
Was that the last
No.
of them?
I forgot.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
I
So we
completely
should be
forgot.
safe for the time being.
Do you know
Well
if
fought,
that
everyone.
person is on
No
a
injuries, I
relationship
hope.
or not? Because if he is or she is,
Huh? Who are you?
Ah,
do
my
not
apologies.
confess. Just
I
just
haven't
give
had a
up.
chance
Just
to greet
just
you yet.
just
I
let
had
it
my
go.
hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
Okay, so if you're both single, then go for it. What the fuck do you
I am
mean
the chief
your
of
role?
Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle
That's not a
Anku.
thing. Not to brag, but who gives a shit about mutual friends, man? Well, actually, who gives a shit about mutual friends, man? That's okay. Unless... No, never mind unless. Yeah, who gives a shit about mutual friends? If you're happy, then your
Sir,
friends would both be happy for
I'm
you
also
guys.
originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common.
But yeah, don't think about
but
other stuff.
recently,
Give it a
the
shot and then
storms have
figure it out.
become increasingly severe and frequent.
Wait 1 sec. Holy
Besides
shit, my freaking...
sandstorms,
My
we also
freaking...
occasionally get
My freaking mic
earthquakes.
is capturing my
According
freaking
to an
parts as well.
investigator who
God
stayed in
freaking
the
damn it.
village a while ago, these unusual
I mean, who gives a
natural
shit about what
phenomena
other
are
people
related to the
think?
withering of Irminsul.
Why would it be shameful to tell
Another
someone that you
effect
like
of
someone?
Irminsul's withering.
That's
So,
incredibly dumb. You're
Irminsul's
already...
withering
Dude.
causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world
Dude.
is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves.
You remember Saikun?
Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a
We
single
literally
village
have,
keeper
like,
since I got here?
30, 40
Keeper?
friends in
Who
common.
are they? Village guards like Candace?
And that's just the freaking in guild.
Does your curiosity
We also had
know
friends
no
outside
bounds?
the guild.
Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the academia.
Do you think they
Most of
mattered
them are
when
scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the
I
Avidia
told her I
forest.
liked her?
The academia believes
yeah,
that their
but
crazy mutterings
it's still
may
the
have a
same thing
negative
though.
effect on the psyches of other scholars.
Don't you get it? For me,
So,
being friends with real
they're
life is just
forcibly
the same as
exiled
being
to the
friends
desert.
online.
though if you ask me,
I'm a freaking
it's all a
millennial.
boatload of nonsense.
Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm a millennial. I've made friends IRL and I've made friends in game, and I've made friends IRL that I have met in game. No, that's not true. That's actually not quite true. I've met a lot of Onyxians, or a lot of the people in the guild. A lot of them. Heck, someone even saw me, and he was like, he messaged in the guild chat or in the guild GC before. It was like, "Hey, Sut, were you at this place at this time?" Yeah, I was. I think I saw you. Wait, what the fuck? It was Kyoka. Kyoka saw me in I think I was about to go to a training at that point or at that time, because I was on training somewhere. Nope, unfortunately not. It was not meant to be.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate.
We dated
One
during
by
the
one,
pandemic,
village
so
keepers
nope.
have been mysteriously
It was
disappearing without
the
a trace.
lockdown time.
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
It was during the pandemic,
Mantra are the ones
so
responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with
Oh.
them, are you trying to?
it was
alleviate
during
your
the
guilt and
pandemic
atone
when
for
we
your past
dated,
sins?
so we couldn't meet up.
I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are
During the
guilty,
lockdown period,
I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh,
before the
you're
pandemic, we were
former
supposed to
General
meet up.
Mahamatra.
But I was
You
busy,
must
so I
be
was
an
like, you know
expert
what?
in these
I
kinds
will
of
meet up at some point.
investigations.
But that was
Thank
before
you
we
for
were
your
dating
help.
as well. We weren't dating at that point when we were supposed to meet up. I can't remember. To be honest, I don't remember one. A couple of things, maybe. A mixture of things.
Oh, these poor
Personalities
scholars.
didn't match, maybe.
First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
Hello, Evan.
You seem
Welcome
like
back.
you really don't trust
We're just talking about confessing to someone that you like, and then somehow it turned into me freaking dating my a previous guildie, and then talking about how we never met because it was during the pandemic. Also, help me convince Lemon to confess to someone that she likes.
I'll
Cause
be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a
God
better
damn
job
it.
than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Well, to be fair, Lemon, I've been on at least 4 relationships that were IRL. So I have more experience than you, you bum ass. Who gives a shit about cultural appropriation bullshit? It's freaking 2023, man. Yeah, if he says no, come back to the stream. We'll make fun of you for a bit, and then we'll help you move on. No, don't go. I love you. Don't go. I freaking love you immediately. That's crazy. Just go start with freaking I like you. Are you by any chance interested in starting a relationship with me? Something like that. Don't go with I love you. That's way too far. You're gonna get wrecked if you do that. No. Who gives a shit about ego boost? Who gives a shit about all those other stuff? If they don't like you, and then they say, you know what, this is not gonna work out, let's not be friends anymore, then good riddance. That's the end of it. That just means that that person wasn't interested to begin with, so you can move on with your life. And you know what? That would be the best case scenario if in case they are not interested. Because the worst is they say yes. They date you, but they were not like completely interested. Oh, okay, maybe not the worst, but it's kind of emotionally the worst. Also, what the heck was I doing? Crap, I completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, just yellow. Just don't start with I love you, you know? Start with a bit more calmer stuff like I like you for some time now. Are you by any chance interested in, you know, getting on a romantic relationship with me at some point? Something like that? Or are you by any chance interested in me as well? Something like that? Wait, what the heck happened? Why is this no longer voiced? What the fuck happened to my Archon quest? Dude. Do you want to get married at 65? Because we're almost the same age. And I'm freaking pretty old. So, so I'm gonna ask you again. Do you want to get married at 65? Because my uncle got married at 65. It's possible. Yeah, plus when it comes to those things. Dude. When it comes to those things, well, to be fair, I guess it depends on like person to person, but also you've sent me your pic. I don't think actually I haven't seen your face yet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure no one in our country would be in the right mind to say, nah, you're too ugly. I've heard your voice. It's a pretty good voice. So unless you've had some weird ass interaction, I have no freaking idea what butterface means. But well, dude. Okay, dude. Let me just give this into context. You've seen my picture, man. You know what I look like. In the past 30 years of my life, at least 3 women told me that they like me. Well, maybe 4. I've dated 2 of them. Actually, I think that's 5. And I'm a fat ass. Although I was pretty handsome when I was a bit younger. Cause what can I say? But yeah, men would appreciate it more if women actually told or actually now that I think about it, I think anyone would appreciate it more if you told them if another person told them that they like them, because god dang it. I don't need to be like Evan, because Evan is cool, but Shortkun is awesome. Also, why the fuck is this quest not randomly not voiced anymore? Now I have no idea what the heck happened. I'm holding off on a sneeze, but I get the feeling that I'm about to sneeze.
Really gonna come back from the dead?
Hawaiian. Wait, is that how you spell Hawaiian pizza? I love pineapple on my pizza and hot sauce. The hottest steak you can take on the internet.
Grandma, is King Deshret really gonna come back from the dead?
Oh, of course not. It's all a bunch of nonsense.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people
Oh,
of
I think
Fontaine.
that was a world quest that I triggered. He got the town leave? Wait, what the heck is that?
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
But yeah, relationship advice 101. Long story short, if you like someone, forget about ego, forget about culture, forget about all that horseshit. Unless there's some weird shit happening in there, like he's a drug addict or something like that, or children of a drug lord or some shit like that, or freaking Bill Gates's children. Just go for it. If you have established a friendly relationship with them, you won't progress if you just wait for them to say, "Oh, you know what? I really like you," because that's not gonna happen. There's a 99, or wait, maybe not 99, maybe wait, you know what? That's that 9. Yeah, I'm right. There's a 99% chance that that's not gonna happen. If you want something, you gotta give it a shot yourself. I mean, look at me. I told you I wanted to give streaming a shot. You told me to give it a shot, so here I am. I'm just basically giving you the same advice, man. Give it a shot. If it works out, awesome. You're in a relationship, or you're at the start of a relationship. If it doesn't work out, no, what I meant was 99% chance nothing is gonna work, or nothing's gonna happen if you don't start with the first step. That's what I mean. God dang it! Don't misinterpret it. But yeah, if you wanna stay single until 65, just keep waiting. But if you want to start a relationship with someone, give it a freaking shot. Relationship advice 101 ended. Also, yeah, don't start with freaking I love you. don't you freaking start with freaking I love you. That's crazy talk. Somebody who says that the first time or the first thing is a freaking liar, or is delusional, or is crazy. Start with I like you. Wait, one sec. I forgot I freaking do. I completely forgot I was doing Archon quest.
The academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse,
You're not gonna grow if you just keep on succeeding, man.
Was preparing to take
You gotta have to fail
Suddenly,
in order to grow,
crouching in a corner,
in order to live life.
Hands. A soft green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end,
Freaking Evan bailed.
not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down.
You see?
It
You're
was
already
probably
seeing.
Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion
You're already
from
seeing
this
the
one
good
story
side of it.
alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
You could ask him out on a date. Let's have lunch, and then tell him or her you like him or her. It. You like that person? Let's just go with that person, because it's a pain in the ass to say him and her. Because we don't have him and her in freaking Philippines or Filipino. But yeah, you like that person. If it doesn't work out, you enjoy the freaking meal with him, with that person. God damn it, with that person.
Really?
Is it a male or
Lesser
female?
Lord Kusanali.
Is it a human being?
What?
Wait, I
You don't
forgot
believe
to ask that.
Lesser Lord Kusanali
Is it a human being?
definitely using the
Have you
Akasha
turned
to
into a
give her
freaking
power
furry?
to the mad scholars.
While I was looking away?
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you.
Is that why
I'm just struck by your reasoning.
is that why you're out of
Lesser
league?
Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to
Yeah,
doubt
I've
their
heard
views. In addition,
Boarding
I've
school
never
or
heard
nuts.
any stories about
I've never
Lesser
been
Lord
on one, though.
Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never
Like
existed.
savages, like
No way!
degenerate
They definitely
savages.
exist. She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be?
Wait,
To
what the
think,
heck does he mean? How can
Our
this be?
Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use
I
for this
completely forgot I was
investigation.
freaking doing the Archon quest. God damn
But
it.
easier said than done. Especially
Oh,
since
man.
we don't have any leads.
My Archon quest, rest in pieces.
Maybe we can
You
start
won't
by
be
knocking
missed.
on some doors.
Give it a day or two. If it
Excuse
doesn't
me,
work out, then
Are you here to help me
you know
find
the
my
answer.
grandpa?
That's it.
Huh? Who are you?
Just
By
give
the
it a
sounds
shot.
of it, a resident of this village.
Yeah, I mean, if you
name
get
is
seen and
Lisa.
then it was like a day or two
You'll
that
help me
they
find my
haven't
grandpa,
responded,
right?
then move on. That means they're not
Is
interested.
your grandpa a mad scholar?
Because
Hey,
I'm
don't
pretty
say
sure
that. Grandpa is just
at that
Grandpa.
point, they
Why
will,
do we have
if
to
they
call
are
him that?
interested, they would have
It's
replied,
not like
wait,
he's
could
a
you give me
bad
some time or
person or
something like
anything.
that?
The
Or
person
something.
you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief.
'Cause
Please,
when someone
you
sees your
gotta take
message,
me
so
with
let's
you.
say,
I wanna find
let's
my
say you
grandpa.
message someone and you said, I
swear
like
I'll
you.
help. I
They're
won't
gonna
be
have
a
to process it.
nuisance.
Wait, is this guy
So
serious?
you're the one
Something
who
like
was
that?
eavesdropping on us
Is
around
it
the village chief's
like?
house.
Or
I was
depending on the
planning to go out and
circumstances,
take care of
how do
whoever it
I
was,
how
but
do I
had a
say I
vague
like this?
feeling that
I
they
like
didn't
this person
harbor
as
any
well,
ill
or
intent.
how do I say I'm not interested?
Oh, Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino,
As long as
he's
it's
just a
not
kid.
surprise butt
All
sex,
he wants is
Evan,
to find his
I don't
grandpa.
really mind.
Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry.
Imagine.
I was only
God,
listening in
I
because I wanted
suddenly
to know where
remembered
Grandpa went.
we were on a freaking
Honest.
retreat thing
If
that
you don't
happens
believe
to
me,
Catholic
you can ask
schools.
Miss Candace.
So you basically go with the entire what's it called again? Grade? For us it was, I think it was the third year high school or the fourth year high school. So we were graduating class. I think we're the graduating class. We were at a retreat. I was sleeping at the bed. We were overnight, and then I freaking woke up. I have freaking toothpaste on my freaking foot. Like on my freaking fingers on my foot in the middle of it. I was like, what the fuck is that? That feels a bit weird. Oh shit. Those bastards. Yeah, weird shit are happening when people sleep together on, or when classmates like sleep on one place.
All right.
That's
But
just
first,
like for 3
Let's
days.
confirm the facts
Weird
with
shit happened
Candace.
there. I'm pretty sure some of my classmates had sex there. And we're in freaking high school. Hot sauce and pizza. Just now in co-op. Oh. Is there a head pat in here? Why the heck is there no freaking head pats? No, no, no. It's not like that. We had room assignments. We had room assignments. So I was I think I was the only one with the solo room and the huge ass bed. Yeah. It was a sort of dormitory like. I think it was like No, I said some of my classmates slept together, like had
Melusines
sex
are
together.
beautiful creatures.
But
They are the pride of
why the fuck
Fontaine.
did I say together?
Be sure
That's
to
how
befriend
sex
them
works.
and cause them no harm.
Also, what the heck am I doing in game crap? I completely forgot. The 4 loggerheads. Wait, where is it supposed to be? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Give it a shot. And then, if you succeed, we'll be here to congratulate you and see you off into sunset.
Sino is
If you
super
fail,
vigilant.
we'll laugh about it
Am I
together.
like?
Well, I'll bully a bit and then we'll laugh about it
Back
together.
already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy
No,
by the name of
Twitch,
Isak?
Twitch. We won't hire Hitman. God damn it,
I had a
Evan.
feeling he'd go
We're gonna
looking
get
for you.
banned? No, we can't do that, Twitch.
You knew
We're
this
just joking around here. There will be no Hitman happening here.
Yes.
We're just talking
Although he
about love
tried his
advice.
best to stay hidden. I still
Yeah, we
noticed
can
him
talk.
eavesdropping outside the
We can
window.
talk about porn.
He really
we
wants
can
to get
show
his grandfather back.
hentai. We can talk about hentai.
Isak's parents were both
There
Elamite
are
mercenaries
some,
who rarely
like-
returned to the village after finding employment in the city.
There are some
He was raised by his grandfather.
lines
Unfortunately, it was
that
only a
cannot
few years before his grandpa
be
passed
crossed.
away. Isak was
and
still very
freaking
young
hiring
at the time,
Hitman is one of those.
so
God
various
damn it.
families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive.
God damn it. No,
Later,
no. We're
An
not doing
elderly
that.
mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance
We'll
to his
send him to
grandfather,
Hentai Land.
and
The
thus
one with
often spied
the
on
the
the
one
man.
with the freaking the one with the
However,
yeah, good
the
good
scholar
there we
was
go. There we
unkempt in
go.
appearance and
The one with the
incoherent in
freaking
speech.
god damn.
Although Isak
I
referred to the
completely
man
forgot
as
what
his
happened with the
grandpa,
Archon quest.
he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance.
Yeah, we can do a Hentai
So
review soon.
Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village.
The problem with
patiently taught the boy
like
the names of
streaming
the
a hentai
stars
review is
and
I'm
accompanied
not quite
Isak until he
sure
fell asleep.
if we're allowed to like
The next
post or
morning,
show the freaking
Isak woke
like
up and wanted
website
to
and
go
how
find
to
his
actually do
grandpa
that.
again,
Cause I
only to
tried like
realize his
streaming
grandpa no longer
a
recognized
video
him. However, even
using
so,
an
Grandpa
URL,
retained his calm expression.
but for some reason it didn't work out
It's
properly.
said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa
Yeah,
was able
just
to
give it
find
a shot,
peace,
man.
and would
Also,
follow
it's
him all the
almost
time,
Christmas.
asking him
Imagine
things
being
like,
single on Christmas,
"Grandpa,
man.
want me to take you somewhere fun?"
You know
or,
what's worse than that?
"Grandpa,
Imagine being
could you
single
tell
on
me
Christmas
stories about the stars
because you
again?"
were too much of a coward to tell that person
All
that
this
you
somehow
like them.
just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of
Plus,
hardship or regret. But even so,
I suddenly thought of it,
we must
man.
still continue on with our lives.
If you guys got into a
It's also
relationship
my reason for
immediately,
fighting.
you still have the chance to
must continue
experience
to
what I
protect this land.
experience. Get broken up with by New Year. Is that soon gonna be within our time
Maybe
period,
the
or is
people
it gonna
have
be on
always
the
had a
next like
considerate god
decade?
watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
It depends from person to person. Some people want the company, some people don't. That's okay. If you're into it, go for it. If you're not into it, that's okay too. Stay single. As long as you're doing what makes you happy. And just to make sure,
You guys.
as long as what makes you happy isn't illegal and does not involve hurting other people. God damn it, we gotta make sure to set that line as well.
Thank you so much.
Also, I gotta pee real quick. Wait, let's give this a pause real quick. I can't hold it in anymore. Okay, I have returned. Where were we? Yeah, it's true. That's true.
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Maybe at some point you will want to, but it's fine if you don't want to right now. Actually, that's how I felt for the past like 5 years or so before I got into a relationship again. You're still pretty young. Yeah, that's super duper young, so that's understandable. I'm 31 years old. I think my first girlfriend
Excuse me.
was
Did you
at
happen to see where
17,
the missing scholars went?
but I was naive
You mean the village
back
keepers?
then. So the second one was a 21.
When I was eating dinner the
Well,
other
the official
day,
one
I
was
saw one
21.
went by the side of the road.
17, you
Muttering
dumbass.
away and
We're the
eating
same
mushrooms
age.
and
Well,
tree
I
roots.
think I'm older than you by
Shouldn't go
1 year,
around
if I
eating that
remember
kind of
correctly, or
stuff.
2 years.
Okay.
Wait,
Did you
how old
notice
are you
anything
again?
else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
The
Yeah,
scholars
if I
that have
remember
gone
correctly, I'm
missing,
either 1 or 2
have
years
you seen
older.
them?
Those eyes, those fierce eyes. You look like.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days.
No,
since I
no,
last
no.
saw them.
I was
I
17
usually
when
go to
I
bed pretty
first
early,
dated,
so
but I'm
not too
31
familiar
right
with
now.
What goes on at night. But honestly,
Wait, am I
feel quite
31?
sympathetic towards
Let me
them.
count. Yeah, I'm 31
Even
right
though
now.
they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past.
So I'm
But
pretty
for
old, yeah.
them, my house
I'm pretty
would have
ancient.
collapsed long
Ancient.
ago.
Do you also think Grandpa
I think my
and the
voice
others are
doesn't
good
sound that
people?
like super.
Grandpa. Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who
My
looks like your
first date
grandpa's
was
long-lost
actually.
friend, right?
I think I was 14 or 15 when I
actually the
was
one who
when I
protected
went
my
on my
house.
first date,
I saw it with
and
my
I
own
was a
eyes.
complete
He
jackass.
happened to be standing near my house that
I
day and was
suddenly
doing
remember.
something with his hands on the
Oh
ground.
god. I
Still feels pretty surreal now that I think back
Holy
on
shit.
it.
I
Did
was a
someone
complete
teach them
jackass.
how to do that? Well, whatever the case,
Yes,
I'll
yeah.
always be thankful to him and whoever
That's
taught
why.
him to
That's
look
why
out
I
for
kept
others.
telling Lemon to just
I'm pretty
confess,
sure
man.
that if I ever went
'Cause-
wild, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
If she keeps on waiting,
Gotcha.
she's gonna
Thank
be
you.
65 before she gets hitched. Experience the joys of adulthood. Get hitched. Because once you have a
Water
job,
comes in many
and
flavors
if
to
that
the
person
discerning
also has a job, you're not gonna
Mondstadt's
be
water
enjoying
is
your
crisp
relationship,
and
man.
pure,
It's
while
gonna
water
be a
from
shit
Liyue
show.
has an enduring aftertaste.
Well,
In
either
Inazuma,
get
the
hitched or
water
get wrecked.
possesses a depth of flavor
But you
unlike
wouldn't
any
know
other.
until you give it a
Sumeru's
shot,
water,
man.
meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah, at
you're
some point,
family. Please feel free to come
You'll
by
be like, what the fuck
anytime.
is going on with my life?
Wow, what a nice guy.
Unless you have a
Okay.
clear,
Thank you,
clear
sir.
plan. And you're going through with the plan. And you're very lucky that the plan is going...
Don't
what's
say
it called?
anything for now.
Is going smoothly?
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Because... my first job was when I was 18. Oh shit, wait. I think I completed the act. Yeah, I completed the bit. So I'm gonna continue the Archon quest maybe on Sunday. I'm not quite sure. So we can end the Archon quest there. Wait, what the heck? Wait, didn't I already click that? Oh, did I pick it up already? Okay, yeah, we can stop with the Archon quest for now, and then we'll continue it next time, because I can't even fucking focus on what the fuck is going on with the Archon quest.